Hello everybody, this is Edward and welcome back to a new episode of Minecraft. Now, it has been a while since I have uploaded and I do apologise about that. Things have been, for the last couple of months, been quite hectic, but I'll get into more detail a bit later. Hello Donkey. Right now, we've got a new series. I kind of left the old one, well, I have a very unusual style when it comes to recording. I can start quite well for a series and I can get, a decent amount of episodes in, but then something will happen in my life and I'll stop recording and then I'll lose interest after a few weeks of not playing. And you know what? Oh, dearie me. Okay, that iron golem is looking a little bit worse for wear. I think I need to update my texture pack. And these animal villages are looking a bit funny. I think I wanted them to be the regular villages that Minecraft has, but I don't know how I can play around with the texture pack. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. That's not a very useful church to get into. That's covered. The front door's covered with wool. So yes, I've been a bit. I don't want anyone to worry too much, but I've been a bit under the weather these past couple of months. My health isn't the best, unfortunately, and what little strength that I do have, I have to put towards maintaining a part-time job. Bees. Okay, good. We're nice and close to a beehive, which is nice. So I'll be able to make myself a bee box in this new village. Lovely homes we have. Lovely homes that we have here. I really should update my texture pack, and I may have to disappear for a bit and then come back. But yeah, I'll be able to pick up where we left off with everything I'm talking about here. But okay, you're gonna have to explore that later. I am playing in peaceful at the moment, but I'll be sure to let mobs come in when I come back. So give me a second, and I'll just update my texture pack here. Okay, updated the texture pack. As you can see, the iron golem is looking good. I wasn't able to get rid of the villager animal skins. Wait, where is a villager? I did try, but things just kind of got a bit weird. But right now, actually, I might do some mining, grab some coal. I mean, I did start this world and I did grab a few things while I was looking for a village, and I stumbled upon this village after gathering some wood and some surface coal and a bit of iron and whatnot. But yes, the Nether series before this, I don't know, I just kind of get distracted by life, or something happens and I kind of not lose interest, but I just lose a bit of steam. And then once I've lost a bit of steam, trying to get back to something is very difficult for me. And as I kind of alluded to before, my health hasn't been fantastic lately. It's not because of COVID or anything like that, thank heavens, although that has been doing a lot of damage across the world lately, for a while now, sorry. And my health just hasn't been in a good position, and I don't exactly get any money except for the work I do. So all the energy I have to be able to live life and pay my bills and all the other things I've got to do, well, I need a job for that. So what little precious energy that I have, it pretty much goes to working my job part-time, and then for the rest of the time I have to recuperate. I've had several occasions where people who are close to me and people, medical professionals in my life said, look, Ed, you have everything that you need to be able to go onto a disability pension, to go on welfare because of your health, and it's why don't you? And it's like, well, I don't want to rely on anyone else. I want to be able to work, and I like my job, and even though I'm only working a couple of days a week, it's important to me. But the problem is, my old body, it's aging a lot quicker than what it should be. So I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty details of what's happening to me, but it's my body's wearing out. And it's kind of funny because people who don't understand my medical condition or my health and all that, they kind of go, you're only in your 30s, what are you complaining about? You should be fine, and yada yada yada. And it's like, well, no, there's underlying issues that are causing my body to be in a lot of pain, and not be in the best shape, and they're like, well, you're only 30, and it's like, okay, obviously, I begin to explain, but very few people have the patience to listen, so I try not to bore people with that information. Oh dear, I need to make myself another shovel. So I hope everyone else has been okay in this very chaotic year that's almost over. I can't believe that 2020 is almost over. It honestly feels like I don't remember our winter time, which was, when was it? April, May, June? Wait, I'm just trying to remember. I need to fill that. Where's that water source? I've got a feeling it's coming from this little farm here. I don't remember spring very well, or the winter before, or the what else? Wait, what? got myself confused. I don't remember much of this year. That's what I'm trying to say. And right now I'm just going to plug up this hole because it's not the nicest looking thing that we've got here. So we're just going to cover some dirt over it. There we go. There's the villagers. And my dog is having a walk around the room. She's a very old dog, but she likes to keep company and make a lot of noise whenever she wants something. And it's kind of nice to be sitting down again because I keep very busy even when I'm at home, and I tend to wear myself out when I'm at home with keeping things clean. And I just noticed the lava dropping down there, and I'm guessing this here is a oh no, you don't want to be down there, villager. What are you doing? This must be a blacksmith, so I'm not going to close this up while that villager's down there, because that villager will not have a very nice time in the dark. There we go, out you go. Okay, let's seal this up before any more villagers decide to go for a little wander down here. I will return here, but I wasn't expecting to do it that suddenly. I'll return down here to do some more mining and try and find... the one thing I always look for whenever I start a new world is a dungeon with a skeleton spawner. That way I can have unlimited arrows and bows and bones as well. Arrows, bones, and bows. There we go. Bows and bones. Boy, that was a bit of a tongue twister. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I'm trying to make sure this looks organic shape, but it's very difficult to kind of keep an organic shape and build a city on top of it. That being said, I don't want this to be a huge city, not after the not the netherworld, but the world before that. There we go, just because it was starting to get a bit too out of control, so I want to keep things fairly simple. I've got some wool and some lamb chops, but that was something I picked up after some naughty wolves attacked some sheep. And I haven't placed down my bed yet, so I'm thinking right here underneath the light will be nice. And because it's summertime in Australia right now, we should be allowed to sleep outside without any major issues. Though I would like a mosquito net, I will admit. Mosquitoes this time of year, because we've had so much rain, mosquitoes have been wreaking havoc. And let's put a torch there. That'll be lovely. Okay, got ourselves a bed. The sun's going down. May as well have a little sleep. Oh, okay, the sun's not down enough yet. I do have to go to bed early, world, because I need as much sleep as I can get. Otherwise, I have a lot of trouble. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that the glow through the glass is absolutely stunning. This world can actually be Minecraft can be very a very beautiful thing. I was wondering if there's any priests stuck inside that church, but I won't worry about that just yet. Okay. I think it must be night enough now to be able to go to sleep, and hey, what are you doing? This is my bed. I think it's a blacksmith, Mr. or Mrs. Blacksmith. There we go. You can't put a bed down without a blacksmith trying to sleep in it, or any kind of villager trying to sleep in it. I don't know how we're supposed to stop them from doing that, but it should be that once you've slept in a bed, and it's like claimed as your respawn point, a villager won't sleep in it, because I know that's an issue I had with multiple worlds, except for the netherworld, because I couldn't have a bed in that one without an issue of things exploding. So we've got these kind of like miniature ravines, these little gullies, let's say. I'm gonna fix up that water right there and plug up that hole, because, well, it's not something, I don't think it looks too nice having this gap underneath the farm here, so let's fill this up. Yeah, it was just that water there. Oh, dear me, if I sound out of breath, it's partly, again, it's to do with my health. It's not because well, it is partly to do with my health, not being an exercise fanatic. I only have so much energy I can use, but it's also because, I get worn out very, very easily. But I am trying to exercise more, but with the amount of rain we've been having, every time I start to get into a good routine, I can't go out for a walk because it starts to rain again. And it's not exactly been a hot summer this time round. I did go for a walk yesterday and I had to rescue a blue-tongued lizard, which is one of our iconic Australian animals. Long story short, well, actually I'm very good at making short stories long, so I shouldn't say that, but I was out and about for my walk, and halfway through my walk there's a blue-tongued lizard sitting in someone's driveway, and he had a bit of a bad boo-boo on the side of his face, and birds were attacking him, probably because, a blue-tongued lizard, I'm sure, would not have any issues with eating any bird eggs, I'm sure, but this poor... hello, horse. And this poor blue-tongued lizard was getting attacked, so I called up my wife and I told her where I was when I checked Google Maps, and I said, bring my leather gloves and a box, and she came and we relocated him to a part of bushland which is had a lot less birds attacking him, and I don't like that table there. As soon as I get a fence post, I'm going to fix that. But that's not the nicest looking interior design right there. I did see that bee, and I just wanted to make sure it was a bee. But yeah, we rescued this poor blue-tongued lizard, and I'm hoping he's okay. The bushland I put him in had plenty of places for him to hide under, where the driveway he was sitting in. The garden was quite pristine, and it didn't really have many areas for him to kind of hide, so it's one thing. Lizards like two things. They like places where they can hide and rocks they can sunbake on. And he didn't really have much of either. And I was worried about him sitting in the driveway because what if a car came and squished him? So I thought it was best that we put him somewhere a bit more kind of, I was going to say organic, but natural. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Bushland area. More of a habitat for him. I don't think logs are very good when it comes to cooking. Smelting. I'm going to wheat seeds. I do need to get my farm set up, but that's one thing I need to do is make myself a I got some cobblestone. Yeah, wheat seeds. I need to make myself a hoe, so I'm going to be making myself a bucket, so that way I can get some water and make myself a simple farm. That way I don't feel guilty about stealing their wheat and whatnot. Let's see how this goes here. You know what? I think the wooden planks are better. I can get 4 wooden planks per log, and this blacksmith is really quite interested in me, isn't he? Or he or she. It's kind of hard. The gender in this game is very ambiguous, so... There we go. Let's make ourselves a bucket. I'll make myself a private farm. That way, I'm not nicking their food. There's certainly plenty of horses around in this area. It's a very nice looking plains, I will admit, and I do like this texture pack, even if it's if I don't like the villager skins. Yeah, let's grab that bit of water there. And that's an issue. I've never liked it, having the villagers trample their own farms. Something that's quite frustrating, and they haven't fixed yet. So maybe one day I'm hoping the developers will fix that, considering I've seen some pretty destroyed farms over the years. Now, just trying to think, what am I going to do for my wheat field? I'm not too sure if I want to build it on camera or off camera. I might do some mining, to be honest with you, just because setting up a farm, I like farming, but I don't think other people enjoy it as much as I do. I do need some wood as well, so I might go chop down some trees as soon as I can find some. We've certainly got an array of animals around here. We've got cows, we've got pigs, we've got sheep, and we've got bees as well, and roosters and hens. I do like I love this texture pack. It's really, really pretty. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I need to go find trees. And the trees will help me with the wood gathering. More chickens, that's nice. Yeah, I like the fact that there's like 4 different colours of chicken in this game, and with sheeps as well, actually. Sheep, not sheeps, sheep. I got different coloured sheep and chickens. Here we go, pumpkins. I don't need pumpkins just yet, and not too sure I'd really need them for, unless I'm worried about Endermen. But I remember when Endermen first came out in Minecraft, the noise that they make was the same as the zombie noises, and this was back when zombies dropped feathers, so it was a long, long time ago, before the game was fully released. We didn't even have strongholds back then, and or water temples or anything like that, and Endermen would drop ender pearls, and ender pearls did absolutely nothing at that point. And I remember I had chests and chests and chests of ender pearls. This was like in the first or second world I ever made, that I kept playing for years and years, and I don't know if I still got it anymore. It was called Treetop because I built a little wooden house on the top of a mountain, on top of a tree. So it was a house on top of a tree on top of a mountain, and let's see, yeah, I had tons of ender pearls, and it came to the point where I had so many ender pearls, I'd be collecting them every night because there were so many endermen around, and I was just getting rid of them because I had nothing. I couldn't use them. And there was nothing, and I thought I better keep holding them just in case. And then by the time they released the update where ender pearls were useful as for teleporting, I think I stopped playing on that map and started a new map. Rightio. So I'm just seeing if there's any saplings or wooden sticks or anything else that's going to fall down here into the water. I'm just going to grab it before I go. But yeah, that was a long, long time ago. I was very happy with that world, but looking back on it, it was very much like my first Minecraft world kind of design, so everything was very blocky, and I guess my design still... how can I say things were blocky in Minecraft? Because the entire game revolves around being blocky, doesn't it? Oh dear. One thing, I really wish I got into game design when I was younger. I have a lot of trouble. I've tried to learn programming a few times, different various ones, C#, C, what else, Java. I think I've tried JavaScript. I've looked into Python. I've looked into a few different ones, and I've tried earnestly trying to learn them. I struggle so much with learning things without the visual elements to it, so I think that's where someone recommended, Java or JavaScript, because it was a very visual based programming language. But I need let's just say I need one-on-one time with the tutor to kind of help me understand it, because my brain it struggles sometimes understanding the complexities of certain or the visualities, I think that's a word, of certain things. So you can say, someone could say sphere to X, Y, G, whatever, and like it'd be a line of code, and until I see it, I'll struggle to understand what exactly I'm looking at as far as code goes. So if someone actually sits down with me and says, okay, this, and this, you see this line of code and what this is here, this means this means and this means this, and this means this, and that will usually help me get through it. And then it's a lot of trial and error. So I've learned the basics, like, everyone knows Hello World. Anyone who's started to learn programming will know the Hello World thing, which is like literally the first thing you'll learn. And I've done simple things, I think, with JavaScript, and that's a baby zombie, so I'm just being a bit nervous now. Like simple programs like calculators, and a program that will tell you if you've written, if a sum is going to equal an odds or an evens number. There's simple things like that I've managed to put together. Blacksmith, I've told you before, this is my bed. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can be upset all you want, but this is my bed, and I sleep here, okay? Very cranky with me, but I should be cranky with the blacksmith. Okay, but yeah, one day I hope to learn programming. I'd love to do. There's so many games I've wanted to do, and it's not an easy thing. I know you can't really just like start programming and start making my first game. It's got to be A long process. That's what I really need in this world. One of the first things you should make, I think, before armor is a shield. And I need to organize my my tools here into the way I like to do it. Shovel, pickaxe, axe, and sword. Just usually put the bow after the sword and torches at the end. That's just how I normally set things up there. I go through by order of how I think how strong the weapons are as far as attacking is. So anyway, let's go down here. We're going to mine a little bit more before I finish off for today. Excuse me, that baby zombie is really scaring me. I might light up this cave a little bit around me. I don't think it's around here. I think it's beneath me. I hear a lot of evil around here, so I just need to be careful that I don't get stuck, because baby zombies will hurt me very quickly. They do a lot of damage and they're so quick and they're so hard to hit. But that's okay. I'm not upset with them, but they just make life very difficult. Okay, well, I think this is it for today. Thank you for joining me, everyone. This is all I can do, unfortunately. I'm worn out. But take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves and each other. Have a happy new year and a late Merry Christmas to everybody if you celebrate Christmas. If not, just the season's greetings. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, hello, Gollum. Goodbye.